Miley, Miley, Miley. What a year. You got divorced, started dating like 3 other people, and that was just since October. Let's take a look. She was married, and they broke up, and now she's dating a 22-year-old Capricorn Australian. You know who else was a Capricorn Australian? Her husband, but that's for another time. So now she has tonsillitis, and her very, very nice boyfriend, who apparently is a singer. I don't know any of these music. Do you guys know who Cody Simpson is? Sorry, Cody. So he showed up to the studio and he sang for her. Should I sing it? Just kidding, we have a clip. I'm not gonna sing for you.
It's a golden thing and I shouted the words in the first daylight and the chorus.
I think I'm the type of girl that thinks that she loves this, and then he would start doing it and I'd be like, stop it, I'm shaking, stop it, stop it. I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna hear you, like, oh my God, stop it, what are you doing? I'll call you, leave, I think I should rest. You know what I mean? So then she posts this, she posts this on her story, Miley Cyrus. She goes, this sweet guy came to visit at the hospital and sang the sweetest song he just wrote for me. Okay, and then she says this. It's too special to be only heard in full by my ears, so I'm currently pressuring him to drop it next week, and it's working. Golden thing. Guys, I am not an amateur. I have been in this rodeo for a long time. What rodeo? Thinking I know too much about celebrities because of the internet. And this is 100% marketing ploy. You think Sean and Camila really fuck? No, absolutely not. That is a marketing ploy. They did the same thing with Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron. They did that with him. And they just, you know what it is? It's that we should know who Cody Simpson is. He's dated Gigi Hadid. He has songs like, and we should know who he is, but we don't. So his agency's like, aren't you friends with Miley? And he's like, yes. And they're like, you should fuck each other. Cody Simpson is insisting that him and Miley are happy. I only have to say her first name because she's famous. So he's a very sweet, sweet boy, just like my Bella. He has the same kind of energy, right? My Bella, she's crazy. So we have a quote of what he told the media. I'm just gonna read it in his voice really quickly. I'm very happy. We are very, very happy. She's creative and I'm very happy. We're so, so happy. She's very passionate about what she does. I'm very similar. We have so much in common. That's why we get along so well. We just click. You know, when people are just magnets, like, I'm very happy. We are very, very happy. We have a ball. Like, we just get each other. What's the most important part of a relationship, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The reason why it hasn't been a really crazy sudden thing is because we've been friends for so long. Like, this isn't me just knowing her. She's just, we're made for each other almost. It's like crazy. And then the person's like, I was just letting you know your Starbucks drink is ready. He's like, thank you. And I'm like, I'm sure, just like Abel, I'm sure Miley is very, very nice. I'm sure she's very happy with you, Cody Simpson. And I'm also 100% certain that she is recently divorced. It's like when your friend comes up to you, she's like, I met a guy. And I'm like, oh my God, you met a guy? And she's like, yes, he just got out of a relationship. And you're like, oh, that's okay. You know, like, you always know somebody that also is in love with somebody and that person got out of a relationship recently and it worked. So you tell her about that exception, you know? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so how long were they together for? Like a year, 2 years? And they're like, a decade. And you're like, And then you're like, oh, so how long did you guys, like, how long ago did he get divorced? She's like, oh, 2 months ago. And you're like, and she's like, oh, but before he met me, he also was dating somebody else, and they just broke up, like, what day is it? Thursday, 48 minutes ago. And you're like, and then you have to say the thing that people say when they know it's not gonna work out for their dear loving friend. Just try to stay present. You know what I mean? Enjoy your time together. Don't think about what's gonna happen. Just like be with him in the moment. And that's when you know, like, wow, it's bad. Let's unpack this video. Hold on 1 second. Wait! I get it. Go back, it's okay, sorry. Holding the penis. Oh, you didn't have to do that to us. I just want you to imagine being Liam and having your ex-wife and, a relationship of a decade. You guys broke up 5 months ago and she's posting the most ridiculous shit on social media. I think that I would be like, oh my God, have we been kissing like that? And do I owe the public perhaps an apology? We were all talking about this backstage, just replaying it over and over, and how do I say this? I feel like I understand why she's posting so much, because have you ever been like waiting to hear from a guy, or like not knowing what a guy's doing, and you check the Twitter, you check the Instagram, you check the Snapchat, you check the MySpace, you check your emails, you check your beeper, all that shit, and there's like nothing, so he's like, he must be going out having a good time so much that he's not posting anything. Like Liam is so private, she's just like posting so much, just like, I'm having fun too, whatever you're seeing Liam doing, I'm also doing it, just in case that he doesn't see, I want you to see it 25 times in other jackets. There's news, Liam is also dating and he wants us to know it. Yes, round of applause for Liam. He never gets a round of applause. So Liam was seen with a new lady love. Okay, first side note, I saw this photo next to like our writer's laptop, and I was like, that's the West Village, and I was right. And if that's not an indicator that I'm meant to be wealthy, like what the fuck is? Okay. And I feel like all of us are this nice young lady in the background. That's all of us watching this Liam Miley thing just implode and unravel, right? Right? Yeah. Thank you. Liam Hemsworth is moving next door to Miley and Cody. Yes. Okay, let's take you through it. I'm just gonna take you through the whole timeline. Ready? Let's start in 2014. Liam buys a house. It's 2014, right? There he is, it's 2014. This is while him and Miley are on a break, right? Miley then buys a ranch in 2016. Forest fires light that bitch up, right? Terrible. Then Miley and Liam break up. Miley moves to a new ranch, very close to Liam's old house, but who cares? Liam moved to Australia. He's not coming back to that house. Now Miley still living in this ranch with Cody. And Liam decides he's moving back to the US and he's renovating this house and he's moving back in. Show them the aerial view, how close they are. Oh, that's a driveway. Can you imagine if the seamless guy gets the house wrong? He's like, here for Cody, and he's like, no man, it's the next house. And he's like, oh, sorry, bro. And he's like, oh, it's fine. I've been fine. I'm fine. I will be fine. You know what I mean? I would like everybody, all 5 of you and my mom, to comment your predictions on what the fuck is gonna happen to Cody and Miley. I have my own. I think Cody and Liam are not gonna get together, because that would be too great of a gift for this show. I think Miley and Liam are gonna like fuck twice, 2 times, because it takes 2 times to really get over your ex. But by the time that Liam moves in, Cody and Miley will already be broken up, because Miley is that girl. We all know that one girl that she's always in a relationship. It's the love of her life. Pictures, love poetry, pictures making out, quotes about love, finding your soulmate, break out, 1 week later, somebody else, soulmate, like never alone, you know what I mean? Liam is hurting. Liam is not doing so hot, you know? Even though he's dating that super cute girl, what's her name, Madison something on Dynasty, super cute. And reports are recently saying that they laugh at Miley together, which is exactly what someone who's hurting would tell the media. Well, me and my new girlfriend laugh at you. Like, okay, you said sobbing, weird, but that's fine. But just think about it though. He has to listen to Miley and coding. Just listen. He has to listen to Miley and Cody, like fucking, like drug-induced sex all day long, listening to like experimental rock and roll because Miley's so fucking cool, you know, because they're next door fucking neighbors. I hate it when my ex-boyfriend lives in the same borough as me. They're next door fucking neighbors. Do you think Miley's like, Cody, it's a beautiful day outside. Why don't we go out there and fuck on the front lawn of Liam's house? Bring the megaphones. Ah, like that kind of thing, you know? She's like, oh yeah, like that kind of thing. I think I just blew out the speakers for the poor people in the control room. Sorry. Unbelievable, Miley Cyrus says some dumb shit on Instagram Live. Guys, I've watched a lot of lives, like Instagram lives, not people's lives. And there are few that make me cringe, and this one is easily the most cringiest Instagram live of my life. But you know what? Okay, let's get into it. Let's just play the first clip, please.
Hardcore feminist vibes and just like, I don't know, not allowing anyone in, but now I am. There are good men out there, guys. Don't give up. You don't have to be gay. There are good people with dicks out there. You just gotta find them. You gotta find a dick that's not a dick, you know what I mean?
You don't have
Turn
to
it
be
off.
gay.
Oh, no.
I know. I always thought I had to be gay because I just thought like,
Turn it off,
all
man.
guys are evil, but it's not true.
So yes, not only did she do an Instagram live, but she did one with her boothang, verbatim, her words. I would never call somebody boothang. I'm an adult. And they also used heart filters. That's not the worst part. So she kept on going. Let's go through like the chronological order of the things that had me fucked up. Okay, so first the feminist comment, right? The feminist comment, I was a hardcore feminist, just shutting people out. There are good guys out there. If there's a viewer out there that is confused about like what maybe feminism means, I want you to know that that comment that Miley Cyrus made is problematic on so many different levels. Feminism is not shutting people out or hating men. Feminism is many, many good things, many empowering things. I want to talk to Cody for a second. Cody, can I talk to you for a second? Are you alone? Good. One, I want you to know that this is a red flag. This is manipulation, okay? She's talking about how you're the only good guy that she knows. I want you to know that you are 22 years old, and you do not have to be the best man in the entire world. Second, Miley, Cody, give me a second, Miley. Miley, what about Billy Ray? Billy Ray seems like a nice guy. So obviously she's trying to shade her ex-husband, which is crazy that Miley Cyrus is an ex-husband. But she's obviously trying to do, and she's doing it very poorly. And I also want to say, like, Miley, the dating experience thing, if you're out there, I want you to know that there's good guys out there. There's good people out there, and they just happen to have dicks. If there's somebody out there, listen to me. If you don't watch any of this show at all, but I just want you to hold on to this part, okay? Do not take dating advice from Destiny Love Cyrus, now known as Miley Cyrus. She's 26 years old. If you're 26 years old and you're feeling disappointed out there, dating is really getting you down, I want you to know there's a lot of people out there that you're gonna meet, AKA fuck. There's a lot of people that you're gonna have sex with. There's a lot of experiences you're gonna have. Don't let Miley Cyrus be your beacon of hope. You know what I mean? Like, she's not your Dear Abby. Don't do that, okay? So try to stay open-hearted as much as you can. I know that dating is very, very hard, but Miley Cyrus has been divorced and had 2 exes in the same 3 months. If the Lord himself came down and was like, Estefania, and I'm like, yes. And he's like, I'm going to give you $500 million. And I'd be like, amazing. He'd be like, but you have to be Miley Cyrus's or Kanye West's publicist for a year. I'd be like, you can keep that shit. I don't want that at all. I can't imagine a more house of terrors than that. Those people probably don't sleep at all. Can you imagine? Instagram Live must be a publicist's nightmare. My advice to Miley is shut the fuck up, read a book, hug your father. So she posted this apology Can we just start off and say I am sick of the Notes app apologies? They're driving me insane. You have graphic designers at your fingertips. So she says, I was talking shit about sucky guys, but let me be clear. You don't choose your sexuality. That's not what you said. You were born as you are. It has always been my priority to protect the LGBTQ community I'm a part of. Rainbow emoji. Happy Monday. Cody Simpson has been around the block, okay? I love implying that men are slutty, you know? So I wanna know, like, where did this Cody Simpson person come from? We know Australia, but I mean, like, in general, like in stardom, you know what I mean? Like, what, are we just gonna ignore that he looks like handsome Squidward? It's because his eyebrows blend into the face, and he has very strong bone structure. That's the Squidward equation. You know what I'm talking about? You see it now, and okay. Anyway, so we took a deep dive into the history of Cody Simpson, and this man must be exhausted because he has dated everyone. Like, he's literally dated everyone except for me and Molly. Apparently he's friends with Selena Gomez. I don't know how. He's Australian, so he wasn't on Barney with her when she was 7. Okay, so we found out later from a deeper dive that he actually toured. He used to open for Justin Bieber. How he opened for Justin Bieber is still unclear to me. Like, can just anyone? Rise and shine. Can I open? Like, you know, whatever. Anyway, so he's apparently flirted with Bella Thorne. Selena Gomez introduced him to Bella Thorne. That's right, she has friends. And apparently, Cody Simpson asked for her number in a cafeteria. What? Oh, anyway, so in a cafeteria, and the date never happened, but they had a spark, Bella Thorne, and then apparently he admitted to dating opera singer and whispers of Grammy nomination, Kylie Jenner. And somehow, some way, the gods smiled upon him, and he dated Gigi motherfucking Hadid for 2 years. That's 365 days times 2, which equals to... And he also dated Vanessa Hudgens' little sister Stella. He's only 22. Also, he's dated model after model after model. I never get tired of that tummy, huh? I love that little tummy. So this man is a singer, right? Him and I have like the same top on. So this man is a singer, and this is only like the ones that we know about because of the internet, right? We don't know about those discotheque dark corners where you meet somebody and you know what I mean? Like, his contacts must be popping. Like, who else do you think he's dated? Naomi Campbell, Britney Spears, Lindsay, for sure Lindsay. He has, not to be mean, but like, I feel like, this is me digging my hole. So, I feel like, so he's a singer. We don't know any, cameraman Steven, do you know any Cody Simpson songs? Nope. Cool. Neither, nor do I, and nor does anybody else, unless you're like, I guess like 13 or something. 13. I excel at mathematics. But I feel like this is why he hasn't like jumped into stardom, is because he's very, very, very busy having casual sex with famous people. I want you to close your eyes and imagine that Lindsay Lohan is trying to publicly meet up in Australia with your ex-husband and your ex-brother-in-law. What a world. So then, Lindsay, never not working. Why was she in Australia? She was filming Masked Singer Australia, a show about a masked singer, and you have to guess who they are, and this one's in Australia. So before we play this clip, I want you to know that Lindsay has no idea who's under this mask. It's completely a guessing game, okay? So Lindsay's on the show, she's one of the judges, and she says this.
Cody Simpson.
How did you get that?
The surfing, the waves, coming back home, and my sister dated him, so I have a little insight. If it is you, we have a lot to talk about, and this is not the arena for it.
Oh, say it, Lindsay.
I want my furniture back, because I bought your furniture for your house in Venice.
Oh my God.
It's the best moment of my life. She has no idea who's under that mask, and she said that. It could have been Antonio Banderas. I would have lifted off my mask and been like, I pay for my furniture. I don't even. So anyway, Cody Simpson turns out to be that masked singer, okay? Gasps. Turns out to be that masked singer, okay? He wins the show in Australia. And Lindsay Lohan posts this on Instagram. Dale que tú puedes. It's a photo of Ali and Cody. And the caption reads, when you realize you failed and you settle for less, at Cody Simpson, aggressive. Angel emoji, anchor emoji. Family is everything. You won the Masked Singer, but you lost on your future. Like, oh. The lack of fucks that Lindsay Lohan has in her body is at a negative 438. And also, this is something that I would do. Cody, now king of the internet, could not keep quiet about the allegations of basically Lindsay Lohan calling him mean and poor on national Australian television. If you did not watch yesterday's show, which by the way, excuse you, it's very rude. But if you did not watch yesterday's show, we have like a little reminder clip. It's like 2 seconds. Julie, play the clip.
I want my furniture back, because I bought your furniture for your house in Venice.
This would be me in public. If that was me, right? So now Cody responds in an interview that I am beyond grateful for. Well, basically, I was living in this house in Venice. I had this kind of beach shack there near Venice Beach. I had been living there for a couple of years, and I was seeing her sister for a short period at that time, and she was staying there with me. Wait, don't read it. Wait, pause. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor because that's the vibe of the house, and I loved it. Do you know how many people in like apartments, like fuckboys and Bushwick, that have said that to me? It's the vibe, babe. It's like, that's exactly what rich people say about like looking poor. It's like, it's not a lifestyle, but it is an aesthetic. You know what I mean? Or he might just be like truly broke. You know what I mean? Like, and honestly, Cody, who can blame you for being broke? You're dating everybody in Los Angeles. That must be very expensive. So let's set the scene. You're in Cody's house. You're in Cody's house, right? And you think, wow, this is so romantic. It's minimalistic, and there's candles everywhere. No, sweetheart, he won't pay his fucking electric bill. That's what it is. He was dating Allie, and she was like, no, you can't live like this. Obviously, because you're sleeping on the floor. And my sister's gonna get you a bed frame. And he says that the bed frame never arrived. That's exactly what I would say if I was embarrassed on national Australian television. Wait a second. Wait. I saw you laughing a little bit. If you like me, I just wanted to let you know I also like you. Oh my God, it's so crazy. If you liked what you saw, 1, I'm so thankful. 2, my mom is so thankful. 3, why don't you subscribe so we can keep seeing each other? I'm ready to see each other exclusively.